Do you hear that? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Oh, I love that. Oh, look at the new map. That looks so cool. That looks so cool. And look, they've changed the icons and everything at the bottom. Oh, that's really, really cool. Okay, so in this video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going over the Nemesis, which is the brand new killer in Dead by Daylight Resident Evil chapter. If there are other two videos which are on Leon and Jill. So if you do want to see Leon or Jill, those will be linked in the top. So please go and feel free to watch them if you want to get an in-depth analysis and look at those and their perks. But I will just be focusing on the Nemesis for this video. So here we are. Here's the Nemesis. And he looks awesome. He looks so cool. That tentacle and everything is brilliant. His design, it's absolutely lovely. I can't wait to see the skins from him. Okay, so this is his ability, the T-Virus. A virus that causes extreme mutations and can be transferred to others. Its effects heighten aggression and strengthen within the Nemesis. His special attack, Tentacle Strike. Press and hold the power button to charge an attack. Once charged, tap the attack button to unleash Tentacle Strike. Hitting a survivor with Tentacle Strike afflicts them with the contaminated status effect and increases your mutation rate. If a survivor is already contaminated, Tentacle Strike damages their health. Survivors can cure contamination by using a vaccine found in the supply cases on themselves and other survivors. The amount of vaccines is limited. After using a vaccine, the survivor's location will be revealed by Killer Instinct. Then there's mutation rate. Your power expands as your mutation rate grows. At mutation rate 2, Tentacle Strike can destroy pallets and breakable walls. At mutation rate 3, Tentacle Strike's range is increased. The T-Virus icon displays the current level of the mutation rate. Possibly like the Huntress's ability, but just with a distance cap on it. Then there's the special enemy, the zombies. When a zombie attacks a survivor, they inflict them with the contaminated effect. If the survivor is already contaminated, their health will be damaged. Zombies can be destroyed by a Tentacle Strike to increase your mutation rate, and survivors can destroy them with pallets. Destroyed zombies respawn after a short time. So, zombies are these very passive. They are these enemies that wander around and will try and get you if they see you. They are very slow. You can run quicker than them, but they will eventually get you if you just stand still. If you're not infected already, you will be infected with contamination, and if you have contamination, you will be damaged. But that is his power, the T-Virus. Then there are the 3 teachable perks that come with the Nemesis. So, there's Lethal Pursuer. You have been designed to track down and eliminate targets. At the start of the trial, the auras of all survivors are revealed to you for 5 seconds. Obviously, this will increase per the thing, but that is really good because this can stop gen rushing unbelievably, because if you know directly where the survivors are, it can start you off the game with such an advantage. It is that first 20 seconds in a game where you have no idea what's going on that is so tough. Knowing where they are and you can start the game instantly is going to be brilliant. There's also Hysteria. You know how to brutalize one member of a team to cause a panic. Whenever you put a healthy survivor into the injured state with a basic attack, all injured survivors suffer from the oblivious status effect for 20 seconds. Hysteria can only trigger once every 60 seconds. So it's a case, it'll be a bit like, Knockout, but on a timer basis. So they won't be able to see where they are, and you could potentially maybe get another down. This could synergize quite well with something like Infectious Fright or different things like that, because they won't know where you are because they're oblivious. There's also Eruption. The NA Alpha, NA Delta, something like that. The NA Delta parasite provides you with the intelligence and awareness needed to set a trap. After kicking a generator, its aura is highlighted in yellow. When you put a survivor into the dying state with a basic attack, every affected generator explodes, regressing their progress by 6% and causing their auras to disappear. Any survivor repairing a generator when it is exploded will scream and suffer from the incapacitated status effect for 10 seconds. Eruption has a cooldown of 90 seconds. So, this seems brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Because they can't remove the status effects. Say you're in a 3-gen situation, or you've got a decent amount of gens, you hit them with that, and then as soon as you put something into the dying state, they all regress by 6%. And that 6% is only going to go upwards. My guess, probably something like a 12% teachable or something along those lines. But that is going to be brilliant. He also is a 4.6 speed killer, and he is very tall and has a 32-meter terror radius. So that is the Nemesis. Let's go into a game, let's show off his perks, and let's see what he does. Okay, so we've got Nemesis here, and with the Nemesis, there are quite a few new add-ons. So, he's got 2 iridescent, which is lovely. Let's just go through them. So he's got the iridescent umbrella badge, a glass-like badge molded from the fog itself. It represents a corporation that pushed far beyond ethical and humane science. Survivors are inflicted with the exposed stats effect for 12 seconds when using the vaccine. So obviously, as it shows the auras, you can go and instantly kill them. Then there's a Shattered Stars badge, a symbol of hope for Raccoon City, utterly destroyed. Tremendously increased zombie movement speed for 30 seconds after a generator is repaired. Then, there's Broken Recovery Coin, a coin depicting a bird framed by a laurel wreath. I can't read that, great. It's broken in half, removes 1 supply crate from the trial. Then the depleted ink ribbon. Who will save them now? There's something about this ink ribbon being dry that energizes zombies. Considerably decreased zombie spawn time, moderately increased zombie movement speed, and when 5 generators are repaired, any destroyed zombies respawn in the exit area. So, that is absolutely brilliant that any zombies that have been destroyed can basically camp the gate. If the zombies work with NOED or something like that, that is fucked. I hope it doesn't, because if zombies are able to get NOED, then that can be crazy. Then there's Jill's sandwich, which obviously you want a sandwich. You want to use a sandwich to empower your abilities. It's tragically squished and dripping with blood from a recent battle. Despite that, it has a delicious aroma that can't be missed. Reveals survivors' auras for 12 seconds after they unlock a supply crate. Then there's NA Parasite, a parasite used in the development of Nemesis T-types. It's capable of hijacking its host brain. When receiving a contamination effect, a survivor suffers from the Oblivious status effect for 60 seconds. Then there's Liquor Tongue, a sticky prehensile, yes, I know English, tongue that easily wraps around anything it touches. Moderately increases the amount of time survivors are hindered after being contaminated. Then there's Plant 43 Vines, the tangled remains of a plant infected with the T-virus. It killed one of the researchers who developed it, considerably increases time for survivors to open supply crates. Then there's Serotonin Injector, a hormone that slightly relaxes the user for when stealth is required. Gain the undetectable status effect for 15 seconds when a zombie is destroyed. Then there's T-Virus Sample, a sample of the T-Virus development by Umbrella Corporation. It causes extreme mutations and brain damage in its subjects. Love a bit of brain damage. Considerably increases mutation rate when destroying zombies with the Tentacle Strike. Then there's Tyrant Gore, a damaged sample of a T-002 Tyrant that died in combat. There are signs of severe burns. Moderately increases mutation rate when destroying zombies with Tentacle Strike. Moderately decreased zombie respawn time. The Admin Wristband, an electronic umbrella wristband for administrators of the facility. While allowing access to secure areas, it doubles as a tracking device, considerably extends zombie detection range. Then Adrenaline Injector, a hormone that heightens senses and prepares the body to fight, considerably increases length of killer instinct effect time when survivors use a vaccine. Then there's Marvin's Blood, the contaminated blood of Raccoon City police officer, moderately increases mutation rate when hitting survivors with Tentacle Strike. So get more mutation from it, very very nice. Then there's the brown add-ons and all of that. Then there's Mickle's Eye. While little was left of Mickle, his eyeball survived from the blast that killed him. Very nice. It moderately increases zombie movement speed. Then there's Zombie Heart, the heart of an eviscerated zombie. It's considered hazardous waste and is certainly teeming with viruses. Moderately increased mutation rate when destroying zombies with tentacle strike. Then there's brain's intestine. The small intestine of brain irons, chief of the PRD, it's an appetizing sight for zombies, slightly increased zombie movement speed. Then damaged syringe, medical equipment that fared poorly during the chaos that overwhelmed Raccoon City. Moderately increased the time it takes for survivors to inject vaccine, slightly increased length of killer instinct effect time when survivors use vaccine. Then there's Mars Field Combat Manual. A manual of compiled stars close range combat knowledge, edited by Chris Redfield. Chris! Oh, my baby! Zombies' auras turn yellow for 6 seconds after hitting a survivor, so you can tell where survivors are a little bit more information. A visitor wristband. An electronic umbrella wristband for visitors of the facility. It also doubles as a tracking device. Moderately extends zombie detection range. So, a lot of his add-ons are based around zombies and the vaccines. So his playstyle, mainly when you're playing him, is going to be based around the zombies and trying to play around the zombie strength, whether trying to get the zombies into a corner or working around them to get survivors. That's a really cool playstyle. I absolutely love that. I think that's going to be a really interesting killer. So, let's get into it. Let's go kill some people. So, as we can see, straight from the bat, his perk instantly activates. So we know where survivors are, so we can get the game started as quick as possible. And here we go. I'm going to try and kill you, so maybe try and run away. Oh, he can't fucking look up. He can't look up very far. Jesus Christ, he's a stumpy shit. Okay, let's see if we can get a strike. God, the range is small. Okay, I want to try and get him contaminated so he can start getting other abilities going. Cool, contaminated? Oh, he's already contaminated. And then, if you go like that, that goes through the pallet. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, someone else around here. Let's see if we can get him contaminated. I wonder if we can hit 2 people at once with this. Maybe. Oh, doesn't look like it. You can hit 3 people. Oh, okay, so the zombie just got them. They ran into a zombie. That's pretty cool. I want to get tier 2 on this. Okay, they're contaminated. And there's another one here. Let's see if we can double back around. Cool, happy days. And I see someone through here. Okay, I need tier 2. I kind of want to go and smash a zombie so I can get tier 2 on him. Wonk. That gets the contamination up a tiny bit. I'm going to hook. They might slam. If they slam, I don't mind. Oh, they're going to use a flashlight. But it didn't work. Let's go up your butt. He makes some cool sounds, to be honest. He has quite a big lunge. Can he lunge with this? No, that's just a straight ability. He can't lunge with his ability. I can see where zombies are, however. Okay, so I want to try and find a generator that they've been working on so I can go and kick it. Because if I kick it, then I can showcase the last perk. Okay, there's a generator upstairs being worked on. And I hear a chest being opened. Okay. Oh, they're going mental with some sort of fucking skill checks. Calm down. I know I heard this one. So I'm going to go check this one. Hello! I'm going to give you a kick. You need to down people with your basic ability to be able to get the stats effect of that perk going. You actually get some damage. Oh, they can stop the zombies, though. Okay, that's me being a pillock. And once again, me being a pillock. Lovely. Okay, no, I don't want any more blinds. No, thank you. Can I break them? Oh, I can't break it. I don't have tier 2. Okay, now you're infected. I have tier 2, though. I'm going to go and get someone else so I can try and spread around the other tiers. Oh, they can vault down. Oh, so they can vault down to the exit gate. That's pretty nice. Okay, wow, that didn't hit. It's beyond me, but sure. It's a bit of a strange ability to try and hit. Thank you. And then, as he's infected, I can try and get him again with the ability. It's one that can hit over pallets, so it can be quite nice, but it doesn't work right in front of you, as we keep seeing. So if you hug Nemesis, then the hitbox becomes a little bit silly. I should have just hit that with my ability. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. And there we go. You can somewhat slide into it in a way, but now if I down him with my basic attack, then all of the yellow gens, which is just one currently, you'll see go off. That would be really nice for balanced. But now, there, see? The yellow generator that had work on popped, and now a cooldown is activated. So, switching between your basic attack and your normal attack, and your special attack even, can be really beneficial. I apologize. And there you go. He lifts them by the head, which is fucking awesome, to be honest. I love the fact he lifts the survivors up by the head. Doesn't even bother with conventional methods of being nice, just right by the skull. Like here, there's someone on this generator, so if I get them off, then I can give it. Wait, if I kick this and then the perk will activate? Oh, flashbang. That's interesting. That's fucking awesome. I really like that. That's an awesome perk. Oh, interesting. And now the range is longer. God, that is crazy range. Oh, that is crazy in a chase. But they can reduce my effect by healing. Or using the contaminated thing. If they use the vaccine, then it will stop the contamination and it will get down a little bit. But if we try and bait through the pallet in a way... Oh, can it not go over? That's odd. I would have thought it could have gone over stuff like that. Okay. He is really quick, though. Like, really quick. And now they've got the disease, so now you can hit them. I suppose it's one of them. You want to sacrifice a hit initially, so you can get the better hit overall. That's weird that it doesn't break the pallet and at the same time do that. Is this basement? Oh! Okay, I'm sorry, but that's so cool. That's an awesome entrance to basement. That's such a cool entrance to basement. That's the coolest entrance to basement I've ever seen. I wish they did that with every map. But so far, the Nemesis is definitely seeming like he'll be a very powerful killer if people learn him. Very powerful. And I think I may have found myself a new main. I may have been a little bit of a dickhead, and I may have sort of possibly forgotten to maybe Mori them. An asshole. And a 3 and dead. Okay, let's see this. Oh. That's cool. Oh ho ho!